Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday, you beautiful souls. So I thought I'd come on and jump on and connect to the collective energy and do a reading, daily energy guidance check-in, and because I want to be proactive in making more of these for you, just checking in daily with the daily energy guidance and see what's going on. I hope you're all well. Please do like, share and subscribe if this is for you. If not, and there's no messages here for you, please share it, and because it might not be for you, but there might be some messages here for other people. I do not reach out to anyone neither, so please do not respond to any messages if you do get any from me, because I don't private message anybody. This is just something I love doing from my heart, and I bring them to you, put them on line for you to see if it resonates, and like I say, if not, leave it behind, because there's not a message in here for you. Now, I have to say, as I was meditating and connecting to the collective energy, I got the name Catherine, and the description I got of Catherine, I'm going to say she was around 23 to 25 years old. She had black hair, and she would wear it in a bun, in a centre parting, in a bun. And the dress I was feeling like she was wearing was like an A-line black dress to the knee. I want to say the length of the sleeves were maybe to like the elbows, and I don't know why, but I kept getting the feeling of like Betty's tea room, you know, when they wear like a black uniform with a little white apron dress. So if this message is here for you, then brilliant, please do take it. But that is just what I was getting coming in while I was sat meditating, bringing this reading for the collective energy. So please do let me know. Yep, Catherine, black hair, always tied in a bun. She looked pristine. I want to say around age 23 to 25. Black, plain, A-line dress to the knee, fitted, with sleeves that potentially went up to the elbow. I do want to say like they had like white cuffs, or to the elbow, white, like a white band round. And then like I just got the feeling of like Betty's tea rooms and like the apron. So please do let me know. Obviously there's a message in there for somebody. Now we are going to start off the reading. This is daily energy guidance with the past life messages, and 2 came out. So we had knighthood and we had love life. Now these could be from your past lives in your cycles, that you was you've got a knighthood, or maybe you have got a knighthood now. You know, who knows who this reading is going to reach. Maybe you have been given a knighthood, and you know, there's some happiness going on in your love life, or you maybe had a love life with someone who was knighthood many years ago in your past life. Only you will know how them resonates for you. Then I did do a chakra card as well before I start the message, and we got faith. Now I love this card because this is like the spirit, the empress. She's birthing new ideas inside herself. There's amethyst, you know, there's the green, there's the heart chakra, there's the light. I just love this. So just have faith, trust your inner knowing, and have faith that things are always working out for you. Always have faith and always have hope. You have all the tools you need within inside yourself. You are the divine light, and obviously we don't see that in the human mind when the mind is working all the time. But yeah, have faith. Now faith could be something that you are leaning into. You know, it could be faith in yourself. It could be faith into business ideas. Because like you say, it's got the amethyst. It could be spirituality. It could be whatever life path you're taking for yourself is either having faith in yourself and trust that everything's working out for you. It could be faith in your spirituality journey, or it could just be faith because you are practicing a new faith for self. So yeah, and just know that we all have the life force energy flowing through us, and we all have that tools inside us But each journey is individual to every single person, and everything they've come here to do is unique to them. So no journey will ever be the same. Now, the daily energy guidance that I got with the cards today for daily energy guidance tarot cards was the Page of Swords. Now, to me, this is using your intellect and knowledge and brushing up on them skills, being more studious, learning more about things to sharpen up your intellectual side for what it is you want to learn about for self, whether this is in career or for yourself because of your faith and spirituality, what you're doing for your life's purpose. But yeah, I feel like you are understanding more and you are leaning into learning and brushing up on your knowledge, skills and your intellectual side with the Page of Swords. And just getting to know, just been using, so you can build skills and knowledge and have that information. Now, we already have information in us, but sometimes we have to brush up on that and learn a little bit more, delve a little bit deeper into that. Because then the next one, we have the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups always represents sadness and grief. But in this card, I feel like she is looking like down a rabbit hole, like looming into a rabbit hole. And it can be focusing in too much of lack of, or the unknown, or feeling uncertain. It can be like sadness, grief, loss as well. But sometimes we focus on the negative when we need to start focusing on the positive and why we are in that, so we can process that. So we need to ask ourselves when we are feeling like that, why do I feel like this? And start to understand why you feel like that. And then you can turn that into a positive. Did you learn something from this sadness, grief or loss that you're feeling in? Is it even, when I say is it even real, I don't mean that like, because obviously real grief is a thing. But when I say is it real, sometimes it can be fear as well. And that can then make things seem bigger than they are. So with the Five of Cups, I feel like you need to look into yourself and know that it's not about the lack of, because something in there will be teaching you a lesson. I mean, she's got a foot in there and she's tipping it in there. So this could be you are brushing up knowledge and stuff because of your grief and your sadness and understanding more about it and going down that rabbit hole. And this also can be, there's a few things coming in now. So this could be brushing up your skills on it because you've been sadness and grief and you're feeling that darkness, but there is light in that darkness. And behind you, if you just turn it around or not focus on the darkness, the light will emerge within. Because then we have the Sun card, which is the happiest card of the deck. Like, you radiate, you go internal and in, and you shine that light outside. Because you are joy, you are radiant, you are the sun. So I definitely feel this is, you are brushing up on your skills as to why you feel like you do. You could be focusing on that spilt cup, looking into the negativity a little bit more, but there is light in that negative tunnel. And when you turn around and look at that full cup that's behind, that's glowing, but focusing on them, and you, because you can see the light coming down her, the light is always within. The light is always within. So we've got to then go inward and ask, what is this showing us about ourselves? And when you do that, you shine your light out like the sun. You are the sun. You are joyful, beautiful, happy, radiant. And this is really beautiful card. Look at the colours in that. It's just gorgeous. And you are the divine light. We all have the lightness within us. And it is just about embracing the shadow and the light. The shadow is nothing to be scared of. The shadow side is not some sort of bad thing. Does it involve cycles that are not healthy and stuff? Yes, it does. But we can learn from them shadow self what we need to internalize, work it out, feel it, heal it, and transmute it into light. And then know that shadow side is always going to be about, but it's about balancing and embracing your shadow side and your light side together to work in union, because we are all love and light. I believe we are a soul having a human experience. That is my belief. You believe whatever it is for you. And then the last card I got to end this was the Alice in Wonderland card, and it was number 2. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, perceive of change, and I can't read that, sorry. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, perceive of change, and pause before action. So this is just about slowing down, making plans. But again, that comes with the Page of Swords, working on self. It's like a pause and reflect. What is going to happen next? Maybe you need to journal, maybe you need to have a plan of action, but slow down, pause, self-reflect, have a journal, have a plan of action of where you want to go, and be as thorough and as in detail you can be about where you want to go, and pause before taking action. You know, just have a little self-reflect on that and where you want to go. Are you doing it from a heart space, or are you doing it because you feel you need to from a fear-based? You know, I mean, she doesn't look happy. She looks a little bit sad to me. So this could be you are living in a fear base and you need to think about and pause and reflect on what are the joyful things that you currently have in your life that bring you light, that you can focus on. And sometimes it just means that we don't get stuck in the energy of stuck, because sometimes when we slow, believe it or not, when we slow down and reflect, we accelerate forward. It's just about pause, reflect, take your time to process everything, because everything is not a rush. It's a journey. And there's no time scale. It's just about checking in with yourself and checking how you feel. Now, I did pull an angel number. Again, I didn't turn it round till just now because I wanted to see if it kind of came in with this reading, which it totally does. So the angel number was 666, reflect. Healing, empathy, self-discovery, compassion, awareness, inner peace. Unexpected changes are on the horizon. Challenging your thoughts and feelings. This is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity, embrace a mindset shift, and opt for optimism, confidence, and trust. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are key to your growth and evolution. And that is like the cards. You know, you are maybe studying about yourself, about, like I said, where this sadness and grief is going, and healing and transforming that negative energy and the shadow side into the sun and the joyful, brightful side, because you are now focusing on self, or you are doing a journey of self-discovery. Maybe you're deciding, who are you? Like, who am I? Am I lost? I feel stuck and lost. I need to figure out who I am, who I want to be. Is this really me? You know, so I do feel this is a really positive reading about self-discovery, self-growth. And just remember that, like the angel number says, unexpected changes. You have to get curious about yourself. Ask yourself, is my current life and situation serving me right now? Look at all the good things, all the great things there, but what needs tweaking? You know, just remember, everything is a mirror, and self-reflection and changing our perspective sometimes. Sometimes we can feel lack of, but we really, when we sit and think about it, we are happy and abundant with what we've already got. But yeah, I do feel like this is self-discovery of self. Just have faith and trust in yourself, and you will shine like the sun. I hope this message resonates. Please do like, share and comment, like I say. It helps grow my page, and I love bringing these to you. I am going to try and jump on and do them daily, just checking in where we're at with the energies and stuff. Now have a blessed rest of your day. Peace, love and light. Donna, namaste.